Good evening and welcome to BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. As always, we appreciate your company. We're going to get right into the news. There's a lot that we have to cover, so we again thank you for your time. We begin with yet another business that has cut the ribbon to its official grand opening. Stephanie Witcher cut the ribbon Friday to welcome her new business, A1 Affordable Bail Bonds, to Collinsville.
So November 2020, I ventured out of an accounting business administration industry and found myself without a job, and a bail bonding position was available with a local franchise based out of Lynchburg, Virginia, which is A1 Affordable Bail Bonds. I took that opportunity to join the franchise, and I have expanded my region since November of 2020 from Franklin County into Henry and Martinsville.
Witcher says the need and demand was so big in the area that she needed an office space to accommodate the public and herself.
When you call A1 Affordable Bail Bonds in this region, you're actually calling me Stephanie Witcher. I'm a one-man show, and I give each and every client that I have, no matter the time of day or night, 24/7, they get my all. So I go a step above and beyond what the normal competitors do. I do attend bond hearings, and I'm also able to help people look for services that they may need that the court won't help them with.
Helping others is A1 Affordable Bail Bonds' main goal, according to Witcher.
I'm just looking to help people that are in those positions. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just here to help the community as a whole.
The office is located at 5140 Kings Mountain Road, and the phone number is 276-403-1256. Now to talk a bit about sports and a new partnership between Patrick and Henry Community College and Daily 7. The athletics department has announced that Daily 7 Hotels Management and Development Company is the new official hotel partner for its intercollegiate athletics programs. Our overall goal is to deliver an enjoyable, relaxing place for our student athletes and guests to come home while they travel for both home and away NJCAA competitions, said Brian Henderson, the athletic director and assistant vice president for student engagement and inclusion. He goes on to say P&H fans, families, and opponents are coming from all over to support their teams, and our objective with this partnership is to provide that home away from home while they cheer on their teams. The partnership between Daily 7 and P&H Athletics provides Patriot fans with hotel brands they know and trust, while giving them the best rate possible, is what the press release said. Furthermore, the goal is to continue to strengthen the brand's relationship with NJCAA fans, alumni, and opponents. Daily 7 had also been named the title sponsor for the P&H Softball's annual JUCO Softball Jamboree. Now we're going to move to news in Martinsville, where on a very rainy Saturday morning, Martinsville City officials unveiled a Martinsville 7 state historical marker in Uptown. It was installed in front of the Martinsville Henry County Heritage Center, the courthouse where the men were tried. Descendants of the 7 were in attendance at the event. Vice Mayor Jennifer Bowles sponsored the marker, and Eric Monday funded it personally.
I'm glad that we were able to tell the family sorry. I'm glad that we were able to show that we care about what happened and that we don't think it was the right thing to do. I know the families can have some semblance of justice after this marker is up. We can help educate everyone, not even just Martinsville citizens, about what really occurred, and that we're thankful that we can move forward in a way that promotes cohesiveness in our community.
Bowles said that this was an important step to move forward as a city.
It happened, and we're trying to move forward. We recognize it, and we're not trying to shy away from these painful moments that occurred in the city of Martinsville.
Now we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to thank some of our sponsors for making Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast possible. We'll be right back.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, GR Chevrolet in Stanleytown. We've got Malibus. It's an 18 Malibu. I got Malibu starting at only $199 a month here at GR Chevrolet. Got a 19 Buick Encore, loaded leather roof, all-wheel drive, only $299 a month here at GR Chevrolet. Folks, we got over 200 SUVs in stock. This is a 2018 Traverse High Country, loaded, beautiful little car, 50,000 miles, only here at GR Chevrolet. This won't last long. It's a 2018 2500 four-wheel drive Duramax diesel, loaded, with 45,000 miles. That's going to be a real deal. And I've got over 150 used trucks to choose from. Here's another hard to come by, a 2021 Silverado RST Z71 package for only 20,000 miles on here at GR Chevrolet. Got a 2019 Colorado, and I've got several of them starting at only $315 a month here at GR Chevrolet. Race on into GR Chevrolet, where everybody knows cars cost less, and we're fast too.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
The staff is friendly, helpful, very considerate, very, very nice. I couldn't ask for anyone to be any more helpful than they've been. When I got here, I was surprised at all the different things that they wanted me to do and how much better I felt after I finished them. And I've worked with just about everyone, I think, and they're all exceptional. I don't mind coming in the door. It doesn't matter who I work with because I like them all.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and thank you for staying with us for BTW21 News. It is now time to turn things over to Dustin Staples, who has your forecast.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Happy Tuesday to everybody. We appreciate your company as always. Thanks so much for checking us out here on the Neighborhood Network, on Comcast Cable Channel 21, our friends on Chatmoss Cable, as well as our folks joining us across the United States, maybe even around the world, on our YouTube channel. It's BTW21 News, and of course, you watching on our Facebook page. We appreciate that as well. It's been pretty nice. After a cool start this morning, we saw that clear sky quickly alliterate to the rest of the afternoon with lots of sunny skies, and it's going to be the theme for the rest of the week here for us. So the good news is we like to call these the boring days in the weather department because there's really not much that goes on during this phase of quiet and calm conditions for us. So that's some good news as you're making your way out and about for the rest of today and going in for the evening hours as well. Temperatures here looking pretty nice, so if you're like me, maybe you want to take advantage of a nice walk or a hike through the rest of the afternoon. Lots of that clear and cool temperatures for us. Maybe go ahead and do dinner out in the patio. You have my permission to do that because it's going to be pretty nice. And of course, maybe get the football, throw it around the yard for you, and practice some of those, of course, games this week. Obviously, we have our game of the week already set for you at Martinsville and Dan River going head and head. We'll have more information as we get closer to that game on Friday, as that is our game of the week on our Neighborhood Network. Clear skies will continue to develop. Temperatures staying in the 60s for right now. And get this, some overnight lows are going to be pretty chilly and crisp out there. Look at this, lows in the low 50s. Even our friend towards Metazodan, you may pop low near 47, 48, 49 degrees tomorrow morning. So just do be aware of that. Even maybe towards Stewart, even you may going towards Kreitz and Ararat, Claudeville, even too, seeing some lower upper 40s, low 50s elsewhere across the city, and temperatures in the Franklin County area low to mid 50s. Again, those clear skies. There's a bit of a northwest 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze, so it's going to feel very cool out there as you're making your way out and about. Moving on ahead to Wednesday, another seasonable sunny day for us as you're making your way, maybe heading towards lunch break. Take advantage of that. Go out during your afternoon hours. Let the kids at school run off that energy. If you need to run a little bit of recess, know that a lot of our gym classes are probably going to take advantage of the nice weather, and they're going to be able to do that, or maybe yet during the afternoon when you have football practice. I know there's some soccer practices going on, maybe a little bit of baseball conditioning happening wherever you may be doing, so just keep that in the back of your mind. North wind out there is expected, northwest wind, excuse me. Highs tomorrow in the low to mid 70s for everybody across the board, so a beautiful day is on tap for us. Not really much to complain about, and as I told you on Monday that this is going to be a boring weather week because it's going to be the same as it's going to be each and every afternoon for, it looks like, for quite a while. The outlook does show that. We're going to showcase you that in a second. Does that appear that we're going to remain kind of like this for the next several weeks, or the next week and a half anyway? It does appear that our temperatures are going to feel real nice, 71 minutes a day, and even some upper 60s possible going towards Claudeville, Ararat, close outside of Floyd County there along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Ooh, look at there, the Kremeke's doing its thing again there. Lots of sunshine up towards Ridgeway and going down towards the 220 corridor, some 70s across Franklin County. Head out towards the Franklin County Park, take advantage of that. Along the Blue Ridge Parkway, going up north of 220 towards Roanoke, there is that interchangeable intersection. Of course, do be careful because part of the parkway is still closed due to renovation, still clearing out some trees and some debris. This is now going on a couple of years after some significant flooding event that it took out much of the parkway. Some of the roads have been closed for quite some time now, so maybe taking a drive up towards Blue Ridge Parkway outside of the corridor there of Roanoke and Rocky Mount. Here in the city, if you're doing anything out towards the Smith River Sports Complex, maybe the Dick and Willie Trail, even take advantage of a nice afternoon walk. Ridgeway out towards Axton, Sandy Level communities looking pretty A-OK. Pretty much all around the board here for us, so that is going to be the plus side as you're making your way out and about towards our communities for the next several days. So just do keep in mind that a lot of that sunshine will continue to stick around for quite some time. Again, let's move on to the weekend, because why not go and get your weekend started, maybe trying to make some weekend plans? Well, not really much to complain about. The same old, same old. It's going to be sticking around here for us with lots of sunshine, low 80s out there. There is a little bit of a breeze coming into play. So, but other than that, not much to complain about. Both Saturday and Sunday looking phenomenal. So maybe take advantage of, maybe go out towards the lake, head towards Philpott, get the boat out. I don't know, Labor Day is already passed, but hey, maybe you still keep the swimming pools out. You have my approval. On that note, something else I want to talk about real quick is our dew point is going to be really dry. Pretty much this is the amount of moisture that is available in the atmosphere, and we'll talk about this area here. So pretty much you see the yellow air kind of indicates where we're going to be staying here, the 40s and low 50s, so dry to comfortable air. Now there will possibly move this arrow down a little bit towards the comfortable near that mid-muggy range, but not to the extent where it's going to be high, humidity. We're not going to be dealing with, oppressive and greater tropical dew points factor in that as well. Speaking of tropical, the tropical outlook, I don't know if I have this on our system here, and I'm going to double check and see real quick here. Let me step off the screen here for you. But at this moment in time, yes, I do have that. We'll talk about that in a second, but real quick, a temperature outlook, nothing to be complaining about. Like I said, at or just near average for pretty much the greater state of the entire U.S. At this point, with our friends at the exception toward the Pacific Northwest, where they're dealing with another wildfire concern out towards California. Once again, there is another fire concern. That smoke is beginning to build up. We'll probably talk about this on Thursday or Wednesday's newscast with that note. So do know that if you have friends or folks towards Oregon, Seattle, Washington, even up towards the Northern California area, they're dealing with some wildfires. This fire has been going on now for quite a while. Once again, there was one that happened a few weeks ago. Another one has now been ignited once more. Still don't know the exact cause on that event. So here's a look at the tropical outlook. Once again, still staying fairly quiet along the East Coast, so that's some good news for our friends here. Keeping a close eye on this disturbance, about a 40 to 50% chance of developing somewhere along this area. It could form, and then there's another disturbance coming off the Cape Verde's Africa island outside of that general direction. Right now, it's about a 30% chance of development, so not real too concerning. Well, this one we'll keep a monitoring close eye on, and as we had Earl has now dissipated. We had Daniela. As those went way out to sea, they are no longer a threat to any part of the U.S., so maybe making some vacation travel plans towards the Bahamas, outside of the Caribbean islands. Just keep in mind that we may have some sort of tropical development here, but we'll see how this forms over the next couple of days. Right now, we've only had 5 named storms this year, and how are things going for the rest of the month? Is this a trend? We'll see, because right now we are in the midst of peak season. That will go until early October. So, hey, several weeks away, and hopefully we have if this is not the case, if nothing forms, hey, personally, I would be a great time to see no hurricanes to form any more towards us. But again, we still have several weeks as we get towards that as well. Y'all take care, everybody. We'll talk again on Wednesday.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day and we will actually treat you, and we can let you then what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam, and the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.
Welcome back, and again, thank you for staying with us. It is now time to talk about sports with Chad Hall.
In sports, the Magna Vista Warriors, they're hot. They're excited to go into next week, or this week, going into Franklin County. We had the opportunity Friday night to speak to Stockton, Dukes, and Harrison. They're pretty pumped up about the big win.
Hey, Toground, we came out hard this week, came out off a dub, and grind and practice, you know what I'm saying, and got to the W today. We just staying humble with that, you know what I'm saying. The wins are going to come, but now we just focusing, ready for Franklin County next week. Yeah, that's just a lot of composure that we got to keep as a team and stay together and don't get those dumb little mistakes. But other than that, hey, we on top, man. I like that because, you know what I'm saying, we stick together and we practice discipline. And like Coach Romero said, man, we like that, team together, man.
Also, you know, I've been putting that grind in all summer. You know, making sure I'm not getting tackled by one person, making sure I'm just keeping my feet running and punishing my defenders. It feels pretty good, man. It's real important to thank my O-linemen to make sure they can keep the defenders from getting to me, and I can get to my holes better. And I like that from the O-line. Big appreciation to my O-line. It's important, but like he said, we're trying to stay humble and everything. We're trying to stay humble for the next one because we got a tough one coming up. But I feel like we got this. We got next week. Keep our composure. You know, they did a little cheap plays, but we're not gonna be worried about that because we practice discipline a lot. And so I feel like we're gonna be good next week. Yes, sir. You know, we work hard. That's what we do at practice. We work hard. We stay grinding. That's what we never get plays off. We never take any sprints off. We go hard every day after practice. and even out of practice. Like in the off season, we push hard, work through.
Tonight, we grind at practice, come out hard, have a good attitude, and we get stuff done. Gets our head big. We got a big week ahead of us, so we got to go hard at practice, don't give up no plays, all sprints, all gas, no breaks, next week. At practice, that's all we talk about is discipline. So if they get on if they talking to us, we just walk off or ignore them.
Magna Vista with 2 wins back-to-back, headed to Franklin County trying to make it 3 wins back-to-back. Going to be a great game in Franklin County. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us. We're going to be showing you some of the scores from past Friday night.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard-earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued. And we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Welcome back. Again, we appreciate your company so far. It is now time for your Martinsville and Henry County Crime Report, as always presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
Felton Mayfield, 43, of Philadelphia, Virginia, charged with shoplift, altering price tags. Teresa Milligan, 59, of Axton, Virginia, charged with shoplift, altering price tags. Tashawn Richardson, 29, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice without threats of force, and contempt of court, failure to appear. Artis Williams, 31, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with take indecent liberties with child. Travis Carter, 38, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with forgery, uttering false pretenses, and identity fraud, obtaining identifying information with the intent to defraud. Sandra Dishman, 26, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with disobedience, resistance of an officer of the court. Christina Haley, 42 of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with intentionally damage any property. Timothy Harris, 43 of Bassett, Virginia, charged with strangling another causing wounding or injury in simple assault.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line, provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now that time in our newscast for your Martinsville and Henry County obituaries presented by Bassett Funeral Service.
Virginia Ratliff Webb passed away Friday, September the 9th, 2022. A visitation will be held from 12 to 1 p.m. Thursday, September the 15th at Norris Funeral Services in Martinsville. A funeral will follow at 1 p.m. Norris Funeral Service is serving the family. David Brian Hall passed away Sunday, September the 11th, 2022. Memorial service will be held Thursday, September the 15th at 12 noon. A visitation will be held from 11 to 12 p.m. at Collins Funeral Home in Bassett. To express condolences online, please visit collinsmckeystonebassett.com. Audrey Marie Belton, age 93 of Martinsville, passed away Sunday, September the 11th, 2022. A graveside service will be held Thursday, September the 15th at 11:30 a.m. in the Blackberry Baptist Church Cemetery in Bassett, Virginia. Online condolences may be made by visiting collinsmckeystonebassett.com. Richard Dale Croxell, 85 of Martinsville, passed away Tuesday, September the 6th, 2022. All services will be private. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and as 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle School in Axton, Virginia serves preschool through grade 12. It provides a nurturing yet challenging learning environment. The pandemic caused learning losses for many students. We can turn those losses into gains through individualized instruction and smaller class sizes. Tuition is flexible and financial aid is available. Now enrolling 276-632-7288, carlisleschool.org.
All right, so that's going to do it for our Tuesday edition of BTW21 News. As always, we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel to win a $100 gas gift card. The possibility is yours, so head on over there now. We'll see you tomorrow.